I wasn't gonna do it, but I've decided to, I'm gonna vlog this this trip where we're moving my parents down. I guess it'll probably be good to have it on video for to look back in the future of the pain I'm about to go through. So we're gonna run to the gym. My flight's at 1:50 out of Orlando, so I'm gonna go hit the gym this morning because I'm not gonna be able to go for several, maybe even the rest of the darn week. I'm gonna make some time to go, but I'm flying up there, and then we're gonna be driving, jumping in the Ryder truck or a Uhaul truck. With now we're gonna have to tow a trailer behind it, so we'll be talking about that. Hopefully it won't be too bad, and making the it's 16 hours, but we're hoping to do it in a day, but I think we'll probably end up stopping. So anyway, headed to the gym. Let's capture some footage there. Baby girl, you ready? Ready to go to the gym? All right, at the gym. We're gonna be cutting it close here. I need to be at the airport by noon-ish. Good morning, sir.
What's up?
What are you doing? Do some monkey bars. So here's the plan. First minute, do 200-meter run, then you do air squats. Second minute, do 10 calories, do air squats. Go back, 200-meter run, air squats. Score is how many air squats we get in between.
Gosh, you're at 13, bro.
All right, workout's done. Did technically did 197, but Michelle's calling out cheating because I ran out the door instead of out the other door, so I got screwed out of some reps. Let's see what she has to say about that. I'm keeping my score.
Let's show everyone what you did.
I was compensating for that. I had to run inside to do the wall balls.
Let's show.
Well, you got to go right
Can I take over?
where your ball is. Nope. We're gonna leave it up to the imagination.
This is where you're supposed to run out and do a lap.
All right, Princey girl, you ready to go?
Yeah.
They're going to Aquatica, and I'm getting on a plane. So you need to strap this little turkey in, get it ready to go. You ready? Got all your stuff, got your iPad charger. Aquatica is about an hour, it's 10 minutes from the airport, so we're about an hour and 10 from the airport. You ready? Let's get you strapped in. All right, buddies, we'll see you hopefully in about 30 hours or so. Okay, see you later, Katie Bell. All right, I'm off. Here's our chariot for the next 20 hours of my life. But yeah, I had booked a 26 foot, and then we're like, we don't need a 26 foot. And so now we got a darn trailer. So, and we're still gonna have to sacrifice some stuff. If I would have known this earlier, I could have sold someone here locally a Ely hose reel. But anyway, this is where I grew up. So my parents' house is sold, and everything seems so much smaller when you come back and you're an old man. So anyway, one of my best friends growing up bought this house. So it's just ironic that it all worked out this way. So anyway, this is called Beach Mountain Lakes. I moved here in 1993. I moved out in 1998. So shoot, I guess I wasn't here all that long, huh? 93 to 98, 8th grade through, it seemed like a really long time. They've had to sacrifice lots of, we didn't think this through quite as well as I would have liked. We have a lot more obsessed garage stuff than we originally planned. And there's some microfiber towels. We got a lot more towels than I thought we had left. We should have had a sale. The problem with, if I had a sale, then I wouldn't have been able to deliver on it.
Right.
You know,
Couldn't ship it.
right, exactly, right. And we have so much other stuff that's missing that it was going to be impossible. You don't think you can fit the hose reel and that in there? I think we can.
Well, you gotta realize the doors comes right to there.
All right.
So.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, we can get it in there for sure. What else are we supposed to fit in here? The vacuum cleaner?
Yep. Vacuum.
Oh shoot, we got all those pads that we don't need, huh? So this was filled with Obsessed Garage stuff, right? Just filled. This garage is big.
Yeah, 725 square feet.
Shoot, yeah. We could have packed a lot more stuff in here.
That whole counter was full
Yeah,
with polishers. The pads are underneath.
yeah.
All this was all the liquids over on that side.
Shoot, we could
There
probably,
was tables where I put the kits to get the packages, like the wheel cleaning and everything was there.
yeah. Man, I'm telling you, everything feels so much smaller than you remember as a kid, you know? Like everything just felt so much bigger. So here's the, this was where the TV was. Living room. I was just saying, I was only lived here for like 5.5 years. It felt like 100, you know? I lived here from 93 to 98, and then I didn't come back again. So this was my room over here. And this is where they were doing all the packing and shipping. That's the room. And this was Carrie's room. Somehow she got the bigger room. I think because I got the TV, so. And this was a bathroom. I come in here, it's tiny.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to open the door.
Their new house is gonna be so much nicer, so much bigger. And there's the kitchen. No more box tape anymore.
Yes, I am.
You're gonna be doing,
I'm the pro box tape.
yeah, well, you're gonna have to be a pro with craft tape. All right, they don't exactly have my style hotel here, but I'm at the Holiday Inn Express in Drums, PA. Anyway, I'm gonna be sleeping here. It's 10 o'clock. Went over, got everything packed up in the truck, finished up, and so tomorrow morning I get up at 5:30 and we're gonna get on the road and drive 1,000 miles to OGHQ in Central Florida. So we'll see how far we can get tomorrow. Catch up with you in the morning. 5:45 in the morning. Here we go. So we're gonna jump in the truck and run it over my parents' house. It's about 15 minutes, or not even 5 minutes away. And then we're gonna jump in the truck and hit it. All right, here we go. It's freezing cold. It's like 50 something degrees in the middle of the summer. This is crazy. And I'm gonna go get a couple bags here and we're ready to rock. There's no USB connections in this darn truck. This is my spot for the next day and a half. What did I get myself into? It's the worst idea I've ever had. We're making progress. We're coming up on under 800 miles to go. It's 10:54. So we're what, about 5 hours in. We've got however many hours that is, 12 hours to go. Listening to Malcolm Gladwell's Outliers. So yeah, we're getting there. Making slow progress. I'm dealing with getting health insurance and W-4s, payroll set up while we're doing that. So, but crazy life I gotta live. Good old south of the border. Sorry, I haven't been doing a good job vlogging here. We've been cruising. We got 7 hours left. But if you've never been through from North to South Carolina, this is a goofy novelty place that I've still never been to, but we're not going to go today either. So, but it's over here on the left. We're rolling. Let's see if we can see how far we get. It's 5:14 p.m. So we've been at it since it's about 6:30 this morning. Coming up on 12 hours. It's 11:30 p.m. We're in Jacksonville. ETA 1 a.m. arrival. I'm about to jump in behind the wheel and finish up the last leg and go get some Mountain Dew. Hopefully this place is open, and peanut butter M&M. 1:37 a.m. 19 hours straight. We made it. Over and out. I'm done. Game time. It's time to get moving, get stuff done. So we're headed over to HQ, taking the truck and trailer over there, and then we're going to start working on getting it unloaded and figuring out where to put things so we can start shipping stuff. So now we're going to get this crap out of the way so we can load it up. The trailer's unloaded. My beautiful garage is getting all jacked up. So we're going to open the door of the truck and hope it doesn't explode, but the trailer's done. What do you think, Katie Bell? Is this crazy? I like your pony. You like your pony? You look very sporty. We'll have room to put the skids in here Friday. We'll have this pretty well cleaned up though, so here's what we got to deal with. OGHQ now set up. So now we're gonna go over to the house and load up the rest of the stuff. Alright, so we got the house set up. Matt's here to help us.
Employees, those are actually unionized.
So we gotta put this stuff away later. We're going to ship stuff. This is what it's all about, man. I can't wait for this. I just got back from the bank, and there's people here hanging out. Brian stopped by in his new Challenger. There's a couple other cars over there. But I think there's always gonna be people dropping by, which I'm excited about. Just creating a destination. Now we're sorting through and we gotta figure out what's what. So we did a little bit of work, but we're checked out. So we boxed up a bunch of wand holders, so those of you waiting, hopefully by the time I get this video up, we'll have those out to you. And anyway, we'll be in here shipping like crazy tomorrow, now that we've got the bulk of it at least moving in the right direction, and then we're gonna go home and move all the stuff in the house to the right spot. All right, the living room's done. Making progress. Got a couple of boxes to put away, a couple things to put in the pantry. I'm gonna put the chairs back, and day one is a wrap. So we got some work to do tomorrow at HQ for sure. What happens when the force pulls you back, your foot naturally comes off the gas. You have to keep your foot to the floor, foot to the floor.